go live, so check yourself.
He's waiting.
Before I wreck yourself.
There we go. And we have exactly 0 people.
Damn! Moving up in the world.
I know.
It's because we made the team green like the Celtics.
Celtics.
Apparently, though, that isn't a football reference. America's got an NBA team, I think, the Celtics.
Yeah. I think,
which I didn't realise. I
think it's because of the Irish influence of people going over there a long time ago.
Celtic Scotland, then.
I might think of the Gaelics.
I'm pretty sure they've both got a dialect of Gaelic.
Yeah. So it's either Ireland or...
The Celtic football team is Scotland.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, yeah.
That's the only reason I say I thought it was Scotland. I ain't got a clue. I just made that connection.
I think the Celtics, though, genuinely, I think over in America, that has got a Irish link to it. Can anyone else help us out, guys? Sorry, we was having a little chat in it.
He's having a chin wag.
How's it going? 666 is first
everyone?
on here. How's it going, buddy?
Dixie to RC. In the house.
Yes, he was. Emily is not far behind. Gravity Gains. Kevin Gibbs.
Hello,
how's it going, guys?
Legends.
Steve is in the house.
My man.
Yeah, we were just having a quick discussion about the Celtics, guys. What's their link in America to Europe? Is it Scotland or Ireland? Just out of curiosity. Might not be any link whatsoever, but I was pretty sure it was
what is it?
Irish.
Is it NBA? Should we have a look?
Yeah, because they also have links with other sports as well.
Celtics. Boston Celtics. So if it's Boston, chances are it's Irish.
Possibly. I think it was Irish, yeah. That's what I was led to believe. Well, led to believe? That's what I believe.
Boston Celtics. Original name? New.
How is everyone this evening, guys? What's been boom shakalacking?
Founded in Boston by Walter Brown, the Celtics were chartered members of the... Yeah, that's completely irrelevant.
The SCX6 was looking good out there. It looked amazing, mate.
The name.
Fantastic to run. Woolsey, how's it going, bud?
The name has great basketball tradition in the original Celtics in New York from 14 to 39, and Boston is full of Irishmen. So there you go.
That's what I thought. Could well be then.
So is Celtic just like
Jays, how's it going, buddy?
Similar to Gaelic then, in that sense. This is probably the weirdest start.
Well, do you want to know something interesting? I think Rangers is Glasgow Rangers, isn't it?
I ain't got a clue.
So, but I think Celtic football team is also in Glasgow.
Is it?
I think.
I thought they were Edinburgh.
No, I think it's Glasgow as well. I might be wrong.
What is it?
See where Celtic football team is. Me, him, how's it going, buddy?
Celtic FC.
Kevin Gibbs said definitely Irish, B.
Second in the Scottish Premiership. Yeah, I didn't realise it was Boston, because I mean, the second it said Boston, it was like, yeah, all right, that makes more sense.
It adds that link, doesn't it? Yeah.
But I didn't know Irish had a link to Celtic. Yeah, it is Glasgow.
Yeah, they're both. So that's what I mean. So the fact that...
although not its official name, it is often referred to as Glasgow Celtic.
There you go. Because they used to call it the Old Firm Derby, as in it was a... what they called when two things from the same city...
Domestic?
No, play against each other. I can't remember what they called. Do you know that there's a
Civil War?
No, there's you almost made me swear that was such a bad answer.
Good answer. It's up there, Steve.
Derby. It's a derby, isn't it? When the
yeah. Did
you not know that?
No.
Smooth. Smooth.
So there you go. Now you know what it means
There we go,
when
yeah,
you make the team green.
Yeah. Absolutely nothing.
Not that one. Bear with me, guys. Just doing some stuff that I should have done a few days ago, to be honest.
Mr. Gibbs and Mast are laughing at you.
Here we are. Who doesn't laugh at me? Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true. Very, very true. Yeah, I was absolutely loving that SCX6, guys. Stunningly great to drive. Danny Hammond, how's it going, buddy?
Mr. Hammond.
Mr. Hammond.
Mr. Hammond.
Steve, we were just having a discussion about the Celtics in America and whether they had a link to.
Because I was listening,
the
origin of the conversation.
I thought they did, but he wasn't sure.
I was listening to a song and he said, never make the team green. No, never do the team green. Make the team green like the Celtics. And then we just kind of like somehow got on a discussion of how that made sense.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh,
that's right, just unplug the black one, yeah. Kevin Gibbs said Big Bertha Unstoppable. Looks amazing on the rocks.
Yeah, I think that is a name that we will be going with, Mr. Gibbs.
It was a great truck on the rocks, mate.
That is from here on out known as Big Bertha.
Billy was 100% not my type of car.
Nah.
But even he liked it.
I did like it. Even Dave did.
Even Dave did. But it's too big, apparently.
Yeah, Dave's just...
Bless him.
Dave's
that's
just
that
Dave,
complex coming out, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Danny Hammond says his local team playing green.
Make the team green. Like the Celtics.
Steve said, right, it makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot else with us makes sense.
I had to explain it to him as well, but, you know. Did you find out? Did you? Where was that?
I found it right where you just picked it up.
All right.
No, I don't know. I moved a few bits and it fell from up here, I think. So I don't know
saw
why
it
it was
fall earlier, but I couldn't figure out where it fell,
Yeah,
even
it was
though I
on top of
literally
that red
watched
stuff,
it
so-
land. So I had to go upstairs and get another one.
Dave said he didn't like it. We all know he's lying, don't we?
We do know he's lying. Dave was a huge fan.
He was. Bless him.
Only fans.
What? Can you say that?
Yeah. It's just a website of fans.
What, like the ones
like ceiling fans, you know?
Stick them on the ceiling there, can you?
Stick 'em wherever you want, apparently. That's how the website took off.
Can't bother.
Cat on road.
Bless. It is what it is. Oh, thanks.
Absolutely not. Get you my spot.
Oof. You're leaving all your stuff in the way again.
I completely forgot about that, to be honest.
It's alright, I don't mind moving it, mate. Mars said he still thinks it's a bit on the massive side. It is, mate, but it adds to the fun. But it is a really, really good one.
It's at the very least, it's justified its case for having a bit of money spent on it.
Yeah, and you're happy for it to stay making videos as well, weren't you? Rather than it actually
making moolah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, as far as crawling videos go, it'd be stupid if we didn't leave it actually on the channel.
Yeah. Did you have the knife here, maybe?
Yeah, I'll put it on that red thing behind the scissors.
Ah.
I expected its weight to be an issue, but it was an advantage.
Yeah, it was great.
Steve, we haven't been bashing for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah, we took the rival out last time, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was probably about 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah, it's getting on for a little bit, isn't it? Due a good bash, haven't we?
Since then, we've taken the whole bow out. The whole bow wow. Lil bow wow. Yippee-ki-yay.
Remember Lil Bow Wow?
Yeah. So
Wow. Just wow.
Snoop Doggy Dogg's protege. Kind of. And on that note, I've completely lost my train of thought, so moving on.
Danny said it looked great, to be fair. Shows off what it's made for. It does, mate. You find the right place to take it and you're going to have a whale of a time.
A whale of a time.
Big Bertha is going to put a smile on your face.
Do, 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 do. Last time something this big hit the earth, the dinosaurs died.
I know,
I
did that. I
thought
that was so funny.
SCX6. I'm a linguist, me. What can I say? El linguistino. Pretty sure that's like an Italian dish, and kind of.
Yeah. Ingredient.
And langoustine?
Langoustine's the one, yeah.
Mr. International, me and I.
Pitbull, worldwide.
Yeah. Pitbull
Hey,
worldwide.
hey.
Yo, Toby.
How's it going, Toby? Beep, 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 beep.
Make my team green.
Stop it now.
Like this.
Just stop it now.
Well, that's stuck in my head.
Where is that controlio?
Do you know another one that made me giggle? I'm gonna have to find it. I don't want to get it wrong, but it made me chuckle. Because when you first hear it, you're like, "What?" But then, like, if you actually
wait a minute,
listen to what he said, it does actually make sense. But on first listen, it is quite chuckly. That sounds rough.
Yeah, it's half in gear, half out.
That's what you said.
Get these servos changed.
Screen. I didn't notice the transmission noise IRL, but on the vid it was quite noisy. What's that? The SCX6, Dave? Treading softly on a path down the rockiest road. Life isn't ice cream without Monopoly dough.
I don't know what's worse, the people that actually write this crap.
No, if you think about it, that is actually quite clever.
It
is actually quite clever if you think about it.
Go on then. Fill me full of insight.
Well, Rockiest Road is the first reference. Obviously, that's like ice cream flavour.
Yeah.
So then he carries on the ice cream thing with Monopoly dough. But dough is like a homonym for dough.
Okay.
And then the next line, he says the property grows in value and rightfully so. So he's talking about properties now, hence the Monopoly reference.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying life
nothing.
Isn't all that sweet unless you have investments.
Yeah.
And that, if you ask me, is quite clever. The Green Goblin was really, that's a good name, Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Toby said, what are you working on?
I'm working on the Phoenix, my friend. And basically, we had an issue with the servos, which were absolute pants to be
All
fair.
of which.
So we are replacing them with our super duper sexy time cheapos.
I thought that was a different platform, you know. For that one.
Yeah, that was only hair dryers, wasn't it?
Wouldn't. Talking of investment, I had 2 wins.
That doesn't seem very good, does it?
That's not right.
That definitely seems like it's a little bit on the damp side.
Damn. They've greased that more than McDonald's. do their fries. Dave had 2 wins on his bombs today.
Oh, nice. Well done, mate.
I like sentences that have multiple meanings. Like what, Mast? Give us an example.
Will Smith, Will Smith.
Yeah. Will Smith.
Smith, Will.
Smith Will Smith.
And of course, the all important Big Willie style.
Yeah. You only live once. Wrong. You only die once. Well said. You're not wrong. Oh, Smithers. Mr. Burns. That one. I can't think of his name. Smithers. Still not like The Simpsons though.
I did.
I love the colour of that crawler. Toby said.
The green.
The green.
The green machine. The green goblin.
A bit of an unconventional crawler look,
Yeah.
but you know.
No bad, no bad.
Jay, have you ever wrapped an RC body before? If not, can you?
We could have a bash, couldn't we? We've done parts.
Yeah.
We've done like fenders, and we've done
like
roof
trim.
areas, and
We haven't really got.
we do have a full wrap
Hard
on the
to show.
Losi. Don't we?
If I show you this one, it probably would have made more sense just to take the body off. But like that segment in the middle there, look. On other cars before, we wrapped that
Yeah.
and then left the rest of the car as is.
Dave, we will certainly be looking into making it quieter, mate. It was a noisy little burger.
It was a bit. It was almost as unbearable as you.
I'll take that.
Eminem is a good word or phrase bender. On point with syllable game too. He is pretty good with wordplay, to be fair. There are many out there. But if we're talking syllable game, you cannot beat Rakim. Have you ever heard Rakim?
Nope.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing out.
You wouldn't appreciate it.
I bet I wouldn't.
He's like Shakespeare, but better.
Wow! Are you serious? Oh my days.
Obviously, that was a bit of a light-hearted comment.
Mm.
Yo, Rec. But
How's it going,
in all
Rec?
seriousness, he is just incredible. Like the similarities with high-level poetry are just, you just can't tell the difference, you know? See if anyone wants to swap canyons for hyrax. Funny story about hyrax. Where are they? Are they still out there?
Funny story, is it? Oh, damn it.
Oh, I'm not getting them down. I can't be bothered. No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
It just upset you, doesn't it?
About 3.5-ish weeks ago, our laser nut up here had some attention spent on it, and I bought what I would have swore blind and put money on being the laser nut specific high racks, and they turned up today, and they were not the Laser specific high racks. And the reason I say that I would have put money on it was because when I was looking, the only place we could get them was from America. So I had to look on eBay, and there was this one place that had them. But if you look at the seller and then go on their website, a lot of the time you get it cheaper anyway, or like you don't have to pay massive postage fees. So I went on their website and saw that it said that this company didn't send parcels to where we are in the UK, but their eBay store did. So I went back on eBay after their store said no, and I just bought them straight from eBay there and then. And they turned up today, and we've now got 1.9 G8 mounted Pro lines high racks, which was extremely infuriating, to be honest, because they cost an absolute bomb. Nearly a third more than they would if you bought them from the UK. So I have no idea what happened there, but
He's cross.
I am a little bit cross. It is what it is, as one intellectual said.
Do another.
Toby, they are our mod squad.
Who's the mod
They have
squad?
been specifically selected, hand-picked, if you will, to perform a job. And in not performing that job, they shall be unmodded. So they have a duty or responsibility, if you will. But the greenie needs canyons, so get a swap done. Well, Dave, we are at the minute thinking.
We do have canyons anyway, buddy. We do have them here.
Yeah, they're the military style.
They're the military style.
Which, to be fair, I suppose wouldn't look awful on this carpet. Look a bit not out of place.
We could always
strange.
give them a bit of a spray, make them look a bit more modern.
But we do also have the Pitbull Rock Beast, which he is now a newfound lover of. So that is another option. So El Goblerino.
What?
That's what his car is, El Goblerino, the Green Goblin.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to.
No. You're getting confused between the platforms again.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this chair like proper broke now?
Because I got the good one.
Great. Stopping bad behaviour and being a legend is the rules. That sounds about right. Summed it up pretty well there. Tales of Arcadia. Yes, same.
Oh, I just bin that one.
It's impressive considering there's no bin over there.
I'm bin you in a minute.
Kinky.
Bin.
Can never have too many canyons. We always go back to them.
Yeah. Yeah, great tire.
They are pretty,
if you will.
pretty elite. Speaking of new tire, we still need to run the element.
Yes, we do.
Would you fancy a drive, Dave?
Yeah, we do, Dave.
Stop pretending to adult and let's go and have some fun. Canyons are so underrated.
Canyoneros.
So what were your thoughts on the radio the other day then?
Radio, I was pleasantly surprised on it.
What, enough that we need more?
I think we'll give it another run. The servos all in, sorted.
Fair.
And
Good.
see how we get on with it.
Yes,
Yes, please, mate. Where's that come from?
The Celtics.
Oh, check it there. Seriously.
Because he made his team green.
Yeah,
Latest, Toby.
See you later, Toby.
Did you know?
What am I knowing?
Without Monopoly, though,
Wow.
life isn't all ice cream.
No.
I was free all day today. Got plans for the rest of the week.
Wow. Yeah, no problem, mate.
What about next week? Or the week after that?
We did.
Or the week
or
after
Monday,
that?
or Friday, or Tuesday.
Yesterday.
Or what are you doing now? What are you doing right now?
I will watch anything once. I really like animation. Okay.
Who's that that likes anime? Who's the anime liker?
The 16th is free. What's next day? And not like in 4 weeks.
Dave, we would find new friends,
2
but
weeks
no, we
today.
wouldn't. We'd never find a new friend, would we?
Did you count Dave as a friend?
We upset the friends we got or had.
Yo, Logan.
I don't count Logan as a friend.
Logan's dad, though.
Logan's dad.
Yo, Chantal.
How's it going, channel?
Have a mooch at your schedule then, Dave, and we'll sort something out. Simone's text.
Has he? He knows eyes on. Was there anything interesting?
I have no idea what it means, to be honest. He's basically talking a different language.
Different language. You knew that language. What? There was a time
I was fluent in that language.
you were, and then by the end of it, a lot of other languages.
We'll hear what you say about war, Dad. Planning to get next week's work done by Wednesday, so possibly free on Thursday.
Nice.
El Intrigo. We'll have to get planning then, Dave.
Yep.
Let's get sorting something.
All of the thing.
What do you have in mind? Deep down, Dave, I think you know.
He knows. He's
I
truly,
think
yeah.
you know.
He
Deep
knows.
down, you know.
He knows.
Man them needs a trip, bruv, to the rockiest place we done know. Mas said it was me, Jay. I said it.
Nice. Nice.
Mas loves a bit of anime. Anime or anime?
I mean, either.
Puddings.
And a bit of that.
Yes, him.
Loving these servos.
Why didn't the toilet roll cross the road?
I have no idea.
I'll work harder next week and pack my brolly and sunscreen.
Nice.
Yo, Grinder. It's your favourite app, that, isn't it?
Is that?
It's like Tinder, but with an extra twist.
Oh, Grinder. Yeah, I like Grinder.
Isn't she the one that did that talk about climate change?
No.
Grinder Thunberg.
Isn't it Greta?
Yo, Hansel. Is it bad, Don? I'm abusing her.
She looks like a troll doll.
Yeah, she does. She's like 10 though.
She's not now, is she? She's like, got to be 19. Mate, she
No.
honestly.
I swear she was like 12 last year.
No, she's that annoying. She's been around all this time. I swear to God, when she was like 12,
oh my God,
she said,
her name, Greta Tintin, Eleonora Ernman Thunberg.
oh,
Imagine how much her parents hated her. She's 19.
I told you.
That's mad.
She was at this like.
She was like 5.
She was at this like party thing, and you should have seen her try to dance. You could tell she was homeschooled.
See that? The amount of memes that this became.
Exactly. I felt sorry for how she's basically been used. I know it sounds. I personally believe she's been used. Like she's. They've got no real interest in her other than look what we can get from her.
14 million followers.
Yeah.
What are you posting, bruv? Barbie dolls or something?
They've taken any childhood away from her, and I think that's wrong. She was never a normal kid, bless her. I think that's a bit sad.
I refuse to understand how she has 14 million followers. I'm sorry, she posts trash.
Does she?
She posts trash.
Do you think it's even her posting it though?
You'd hope not.
Do you know what I mean? She's basically like been used all her life. That's my view on it. I don't.
In June, she put a picture up of Bojo.
For what reason? I mean, unless it's a meme, what reason do you have for putting a picture up of him?
And then she stitched one of those QR codes.
Wow.
Global temperature change. It's just colours. What do the colours mean? You've given no key. It just goes from blue to red. How can you get 400,000? Yes, look at this. This is global climate change. Follow me. The numbers, Greta. What do they mean?
I would love for her to reply. I would be wetting myself.
I think naivety and childishness are sometimes a good thing. The great thing about youth, she says, is you do not blinded by real politics. Okay, whatever that means, I'm just going to move on. I don't understand how she has 14 million followers. I'm sorry, but, you know. Moving on. Judge Rinder.
Judge Rinder.
Saf loves that. Does she even know how to use a phone? Apparently, maybe. I don't.
Apparently, maybe. Smoothly. Do you know English?
I have no idea what I know after looking at that, to be honest.
Where's that one gone?
14 million posting what? Blue, cold, red, hot. Yeah, but I mean, what is hot? Is that like 100 degrees or like 2 degrees? Because 2 degrees compared to liquid nitrogen is pretty hot. You know, you need something to give quantification, and she hasn't. She's just put up some colours and been like, "Oh yeah, this bad."
She on your hit list, is she, babe?
She is now. Her Instagram just triggered me.
How dare she? Oh, that's quite funny.
Should we see what Elon Musk is like? Does he even have Instagram? I bet that's quite funny. Musk is a proper mad lad.
Mad lad. He's a mad scientist.
Elon official, but he spelled official with 2 L's because I'm assuming someone else had Elon official. He's only Elon Musk.
Yeah, I know.
Has 1 million followers.
Yeah.
How? How is Greta got 14 times?
Greta Thumbtack.
Wow. I like to play as the ironing board. Elon Musk is awesome.
I can't believe we're slating someone that's like basically better than us in everything.
Yeah, but you know, you got to pass the sauce sometimes.
I
Haven't
feel
you?
bad. It is what it is.
Elon's got nothing but videos, and I can't watch any of them for like copyright reasons and whatnot.
Steve said, "I wonder if she goes seal clubbing in her spare time." Only if those seals be driving around in their petrol car.
Greta had colours, and she had 400,000 likes, right?
Right, okay.
I put forth to you, Elon Musk, with a flamethrower, and it's only got 42,000 likes.
Wow.
How is that not more likable than a couple of colours and a date? I'm gonna leave a like on that. I'm not even following him, but he's getting a like just out of pity.
You're pity liking a multi-billionaire.
Yeah. Screw you in your
Yeah.
Tesla.
You want to do what? Okay, I can see where this like's going.
Elon needs to sort his stocks out. He's costing me wonga lately.
Wonga.
Do you remember that time where he put a picture up, a tweet up saying that Tesla's stocks were too high, and within an hour they just like crashed? Do you not remember that?
No.
Well, yeah, he did that. He literally looked at his own stocks and was like, "Yeah, this is too high," so he crashed them. That is the level of mad lad that Elon is. And then I've just scrolled onto a pillow fight that turns into a real fight. Look at it. Oh, it's not.
Wow.
It's not. Let's turn it down. I can't rewind it. There you go. They swinging pillows.
He's lost his pink pillow. Oh dear.
You failed to maintain your weapons, son. Right, that's enough of social media. That flamethrower is a limited edition flamethrower. Probably to reduce his tax bill. He actually only made like $1,000 of them. I can't remember where it was, but I saw, I think it might have been Joe Rogan. But let's not get onto the topic of cancel culture and all that crap, because I have no idea what's going on now. I don't really care to either. But I'm pretty sure on the Joe Rogan thing, however long ago it was, he said he just felt like making a flamethrower, so they made $1,000 of them. As you do, you know? I mean, why put up a picture of colours saying climate bad when you can make a flamethrower?
Yeah, 100%.
Who's really winning there? Yo, big head.
Turn that one down.
Someone needs to shut that dog up. He doesn't care. He can buy 1,000,000 pillows. 1,000,000,000 pillows. But why would you need 1,000,000,000 pillows?
Why is that affecting that one? That's confusing.
I thought that. Hey, yeah, we got Mr. Driz in the house. How's it going, dude?
That's confusing.
You're not even going to say hello to Drizzle.
Drizzle! So my brain was ticking on something else, mate. It was ticking.
Did you check the voltage from the ESC to the server?
No, I will be doing that when I get me app up, buddy.
Your app up. RC Road Greta. Who is this mad lad making accounts? We have a RC Greta in the house.
That is amazing.
Just so you know,
Good evening, Greta.
Yeah, I was not triggered by your really appalling statistics on climate change, which involved nothing but colours.
I was appalled by your dancing, so. Good old Greta Thumbtack. Wow.
I'm all right, me lovers. My daughter says hi. Can you say hi to Naomi?
Hello, Naomi. How are you?
Hi, Naomi. How's your wood turning going, Driz? Still playing with the old wood stickles?
I love watching him turn his wood.
Satisfying.
It is.
It's a man that knows how to carve some wood.
He most certainly is. When he turns that wood, it stays turned, mate.
It does stay turned. It turns up. Your dog sounds mad. It's not our dog. That's the thing. Someone else's dog, which just makes it even more annoying because you got no attachment to the dog. So you just want it to shut up. It has now, though, thankfully.
In all fairness, yeah.
That's why I haven't been on here, being a busy boy. Can't you see it all? Can't miss a bit of Drizz's wood turning. That is turning like Drizz's wood.
Sure is, mate.
Now it's good to see it going well for you, Driz. You're moving on Instagram, mate. I'm going to yeet El body into the bathtub. Be back 20 moments. How long is a moment?
When I use it, it's probably 5 minutes. That's. What would you say at the moment?
Without quantifying it, it's like the next thing on your list. You know, like
right, okay,
not quite. It's the next thing I'm going to do, but once I've got the most important thing done, then I'll move on to whatever I've said I'll do in a moment. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Look at that.
What?
You got big chat.
What's that big chat? Oh, just I know. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, nice.
That's mad team.
Wow, I didn't screw that on.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it didn't get screwed.
Yeah, those are very strategic forgetting of the whatever that is, the and sign. What is the and sign? What's it called?
I don't know.
Google is my friend. Greta Thunberg. And sign. Ampersand.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Also known as the and side. Representing the conjunction and. Thanks for that. Cheers, Google. When can you use the and sign? See, this is what I love. The people also asked it. I mean, what you find in there is just great.
When can you use the and sign?
Can you use and in the same sentence?
What?
I would avoid using an ampersand in any sort of formal writing.
That was like saying, surely.
Can you use and twice? What is the difference between and question mark?
When you use and, if you're listing something, you would use like a comma, and then on the last one you use and, don't you? Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, pretty much. It's the space between tasks. If he'll be back in 20 moments, he has 19 tasks to complete first. That's a interesting one. So what you're saying is, if you say, I'll be there in like 3 moments, you've got 3 things to finish, and when you finish those 3 things, then you'll get on to whatever you said, I'll be there in 3 minutes for. Dan knows the ampersand.
Give a Dan's a leg end.
Dan knows his stuff. It almost makes me question what's going on with him mentally, because he's actually got some intelligence about him, and he still comes back here every week.
Yeah, but he wants to see us monkeys, doesn't he?
Yeah, I suppose.
It's a bit like when people go to the zoo, isn't
yeah,
it?
going to the zoo is quite entertaining for most people, isn't it? Well, it's like a natural history museum, but live. I failed English. It wasn't a good lesson for me. It's overrated. I mean, if you actually think about what they're trying to teach you, anything above a fail is just interpreting things.
Yeah.
So it's not really relevant. I mean, don't get me wrong, on paper, you can tell the difference if someone's like an A grade or a D grade. But once you're like outside of school, if you're not in a very like paper-based or admin job, when are you ever going to need to write long things like that anyway? Toby Trice, real name, no gimmicks. I'm a mechanic, so I don't need to write. My hands are made for tools, not pens. There you go, that's what I mean. So it's a lost cause once you get past a certain point, unless you plan on going into a sort of specialist field. It's not really relevant. If you have a sign that says fish and chips, you could ask for spaces to be put between fish and chips. I feel like there was no point to that comment other just to be a bit of a posterior.
To hurt people's brains.
I should have got you to read that one.
No. Glad you didn't.
If you have a sign that says fish and chips, you could ask for spaces to be put between fish and chips. Look at how Mark Twain wrote. It can be a tough read. He wrote as he spoke. Yeah, but look at I nearly said Einstein now. Shakespeare. Everyone just laughed at him because he was always making up words. And it wasn't until like after he died and like God knows how many years had passed that people were actually like, this man's onto something here. And now we use a lot of his words in everyday language. Crazy. The only way to put 5 ands in a row. I usually put ducks in a row, to be honest, Dan. Never ands. never ends well for the ducks.
You are just annoying, aren't you?
You got to amuse yourself, haven't you?
Yeah.
Why is it not chips and fish? You always have more chips than fish. That is a good question, actually. Should we Google that? See what Google says. Why is it fish and chips and not chips and fish? That doesn't sound great. There we go. Reddit knows the answer. Reddit is the place to be. It's known. I'm just telling you what this guy said. I have no idea on the standing of which he says it. It's known as an irreversible binomial pairing of words that only have a single way of being said. Another quirk of the English language is we have a preset order for adjectives that we never really taught, but that if we break, sound totally wrong. The big old red house sounds fine, but if I said the red old big house, you'd find that odd.
Yeah, I get that.
That does make sense. So there you go. An irreversible binomial, apparently, is why it's not chips and fish, Mr. Gibbs. The more you know.
Yeah, but did we need to know that?
That's why they're here, is it not? Because chips are a side. Always meat goes before bread. Things I think of while trying to sleep. Yeah, once you get in that rabbit hole, Mr. Gibbs, you're doomed. Next time, don't entertain yourself by sending pictures of chocolate. All right, Chantal, I'm sorry that I actually considered you would be interested in such a fine confectionery.
Is she not interested in chocolate bake?
Well, she seems a little bit upset with me now, so... Dave said because it sounds correct, basically. Yo, Craig. Love the intellectual topics we converse about. Do you know what I saw earlier? I fell down a similar rabbit hole to what Mr. Gibbs is talking about. On YouTube, I found an isochronous curve. Do you know what that is? I had no idea until I saw the video. It's a curve that basically the guy ended up with it because he put a pencil on a wheel and he rolled it across a piece of paper, across a ruler on a piece of paper. And what the pencil drew was this curve. So he projected it onto a bit of cardboard and then used that cardboard to show you the physics of the curve.
Right.
And it doesn't matter if you put a bearing on one, like a ball or marble on one side at any point, and one on the other side at any point, they will always touch the middle at the same time. Doesn't matter where you put them.
Okay. Good to know.
It was completely irrelevant to every aspect of life, but it was just quite interesting, you know?
Put the chat up on your phone because I need mine for the app.
And that's just rude.
I need to do the app.
Yeah, rude.
Excuse me, guys.
How am I supposed to Google useless information?
Kevin said craving chocolate now. I don't blame you, mate. I always crave chocolate.
Dan, did you know what an
Chantal's got
isochronous
chocolate
is?
but doesn't want it. That's illegal.
No, she has chocolate, but not what she wants, she said.
Oh, okay.
Dan, where you at? Did you know what an isochronous curve is? Mr. Intellectual.
App. Link it. Linkity link.
Dan did not know what an isochronous curve is. So, I've just outsmarted Dan. I haven't really. I just saw a useless video one time at banker.
It was on 7.4 volts. So that makes sense, doesn't it? So that's adjusted now.
They fall at the same speed and rate. Yeah, I mean, the balls were identical. So it wasn't a case of like one's heavier than the other or anything, but it doesn't matter where you put them, on what side.
Hang on.
They always reach the middle.
Before I forget, because we all know what I'm like, is that the same premise as the dude with the two ball bearings and you've got quite a gentle curve and the other one's almost up and down, but when he lets them go, they both meet at the bottom at the same time? Have you seen that one? It looks like a gentle curve and you think that is going to fall way quicker than the one that's going over the bumps, but it's not. The other one rolls at faster speed. It's really weird.
Basically, the logic behind it it's kind of like, you know, have you ever seen an exponential curve on a graph?
Mm-hmm.
It is basically that. So if you put it at the top, it reaches not terminal velocity, but its highest speed earlier on. So the like acceleration properties of the curve are different at every point of the curve. But it's just interesting that they always reach the middle at the same speed at the same time. And
oh god, please stop.
It was faster going along the curve than it was if going in a straight line.
Ooh.
By quite some time. I can't keep her calm with a caramel wafer bar, thanks to Billy. Sorry. I'm sorry.
To be fair, a caramel wafer bar is pretty. Yeah. I mean, what is the point?
Dave said, yeah, that's the same. I've seen that too.
Nice.
And he also said, I knew it was the voltage. It had to be.
Yeah. Good little egg, isn't he?
Billy, I've just changed the surface mount Shotley diode. Do you know what that is? Yes. I learnt about that in 3rd grade biochemistry. No, Dan, I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I just thought, you know, with you being the general knowledge master that you are, you might have heard of an isochronous curve. Of all the people on this stream.
Yeah, you were basically saying how clever it was, weren't you, Billy?
Yeah, basically. Not so much as an expectation that you would, just curious is all. Jay, don't start. She will hear you, and that's game over for me. She's had flowers this year, and that's that.
Flowers already this year. You are seriously spoiling her, mate. Oh, by the way, meet him. Your new look, mate. 100% on board.
He was almost
100% on board with that.
He almost couldn't stand up.
Yeah,
out of shame.
No,
you know?
it's not shame.
If you get what I mean.
It's not shame at all. Nothing wrong with a bit of man love, man.
Bromance.
Bromance.
We go with that.
Save me that.
It's cleaner.
Save me that.
We go with that because it's cleaner. Mas, what are you putting in the chat? What are these links, bruv?
Does he find a grab thumbtack?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be some like engineering gravity thing. Another one. Have you ever seen the he's some sort of physics professor. I have no idea who or where, but he's got like a kettlebell on a rope.
Yeah,
and he stands up against the wall,
yeah,
and he drops it, and he doesn't flinch.
Have you seen the kid though that they do that with, right? And so they're really impressed, and the kid stood there, and he's like, "Oh my god, I missed!" And then he's still swinging. He steps forward. He gets totaled by it. It's like, wow, yeah.
We're all talking about the curves in those links.
Not wrong with a few curves, guys.
There you go then. If you're even remotely interested in what we've been chatting doo-doo about for the last 10 minutes, there are a couple of links that will probably explain it a million times better than we just have.
They will spice it up for you.
You got double gravity on your Unimog.
Double gravity.
I know, Newton's a lad for sorting me out there.
That thing was heavy in the end, wasn't it?
It was pretty damn heavy. It crawled well though.
It did.
Crawled pretty damn well.
Where's the red one? There it is.
Do. I get Blondie dark chocolate from Ireland for Valentine's every year. Incredible.
Nice.
I do like me some dark chocolate. Those screws are going.
What?
Those screws were going.
Oh, was I leaning on it a bit? That would have made a mess.
It would. I'm going to have to change my name if this conversation continues.
Who is it?
Gravity.
Right, what was that?
It's alright, mate. My intellect, ironic, has its own gravitational field, so, you know. Yo, Martin. I was listening to someone talk about time dilation the other day as well, and like every time I've heard about it before, but every time someone explains it, it just blows my mind. You know, it's just one of those things. You just can't get your head around it unless you're like Stephen Hawking. Chocolate is addictive. Actually true. Chemicals, fam, innit? Chemicalies.
I needed some screwage.
Have you ever heard of time dilation?
Yeah.
Have you ever sat and like listened to someone actually explain it?
No.
Yeah. Don't.
Because I'm normal.
No, it's really interesting, but it just like you sit there after looking around and you just like brain dead.
Now, there's one person I enjoy talking is that Brian Cox guy. Tell you what, he's just, I don't know, it's just something about him. He's just,
Yeah, he's got a real way of telling it.
yeah. When he tells it you almost like go away thinking, I know what he's on about.
Even
Whereas
though he
if you've
don't
got someone
have
else, yeah. I think he could teach you any subject. He is that. The way he brings things across to you is just amazing.
amaze balls.
Yep. You get some screwages. We got some screwages. Nice. Yeah, it's a good egg.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
And it's going to be plugged in. Oh, right. So I was on back with the thumb one.
Which was that dig? Or
Well, I'm going to make that one the dig. And this overdrive one is the one you're going to want to leave in, aren't you? You know, when you select the overdrive. So I'll take the dig one out and put this one in there.
when Coxie teaches you,
You stay
you know
teached.
that things can only get better.
Yeah, he could make the end of the world seem not that bad.
Do you know what else I can't get my head around?
What's that?
There was talk the other day of there being this new like telescope thing where you can see X many light years further than we've seen already.
Yeah, I was watching stuff on
And
that.
there
Yeah.
was this one guy, he was like, so if we see this planet that was like so close to the, like, in terms of time, it was that close to the Big Bang that we're only just seeing it, that we'll basically be able to see the Big Bang. Like, how does that even work?
Yeah, exactly.
And then if you do see that planet, how are you not seeing what's on it now? I can't get my head around that.
Mhm.
Like, if it was far enough away that they could see 100,000 years ago on this planet,
Yeah.
how are they not seeing what it is now? How are they seeing like mammoths and stuff?
I know.
Because the mammoths have been gone for that long. How are they seeing them? I can't get my head around it. It's just mind blowing, unfathomable. Space in it. You know, we actually know more about space than we do the oceans.
Yeah.
Cray. James Webb Telescope, that's the one. Yo, Daniel.
How's it going, Daniel?
Like it's all a dream. I'm assuming that was a reference then, was it, Dave? And one of the things I was watching, this guy was like, oh, you know, an astronaut suit only costs like 12 grand. And he was getting absolutely roasted, and someone Googled it and it was like 12 billion. And he was like, oh, I just missed a few zeros then, did I?
A few zeros.
Yeah, a few. Google. I know who Brian Cox is, but I don't get the reference. Or is this a different Brian Cox?
Brian Cox, one of them's from he's like what's it?
Oh, that Brian Cox.
I believe. But then I could be wrong.
I don't know. Now you've said that, it does sound like maybe. I don't know. Brian
Things
Cox.
can only get better. D-ring, there you go.
Yes. See, it's a good job someone understands you, isn't it, Dave? You prize plum. What would we do without Dan? AFK, BRB. I see your understanding of the alphabet isn't coming along too well. I thought you were intellectual. Yeah, but I'm not like 493. It's my jam. Hear this all the time at the club.
Because you be jamming.
when he's conserving his energy. Do 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 do.
Baby shark.
Baby sharks. Oh no, I think I need a donut. Do, 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 do. Latest Dave.
See you later, Dave.
Latest family. Oh, he's getting a donut.
Oh yeah.
Would you like one?
No, I'm alright for a minute, thank you. However,
I'm going before you
bring some mini eggs in. Definitely heard that, so he definitely better be doing it. See you later, Dave. Wow. You could not just hand them to me.
Kind of did.
Wow, these are seriously bright orange. You're getting cold now, aren't you?
New.
Oh, bless you.
What they like.
Oh, good. I need a longer screw.
It's premature, is it?
My screw just does not have the longest of lengths.
I don't know. You don't want to harm ya. Do we not need these?
No.
Right then. Aye.
Right, I reckon we're better off using the metal servo.
Never do the team green.
Thank you very much. All right.
Anytime.
You surely know your stuff, don't you?
I do know my stuff.
Yeah, all the stuff's to be
All
known.
of the stuffs to be known is known by I.
You're an imbecile.
It's a bit harsh.
I know you.
Completely unjust. It's just because you ain't got no monopoly, girl.
Yes, I know. Please forgive me.
Make the team green like the Celtics. Simon's on.
How's it going,
He
Simon?
said hey with a cool face.
He's one of the cool kids, isn't he?
He's one of the cool kids. Something like that, anyway.
How's your clan doing, mate?
Ooh. Michael said you guys should get a gas RC. They're great.
We have one ready to go, mate.
Here's one we made earlier.
Oh, drop that.
That wasn't very good, was it? Yeah, it was ours. Yeah, we got what is it? A Traxxas. What is it? Traxxas Jato. That's the one.
Sorry, mate, I was concentrating. Yeah, we have one ready to go, mate. It's gonna get a superb.
It's gonna get superb.
Couple of videos. Sorry, I'm trying to get a screw out. There we go. It's going to be flying, and it
Not
will be
literally, because
it will be the first one of ours on the channel ever.
Thanks to one Mr.
Thanks
Sargents.
to Sergeant J, the complete legend.
Simon's in bed.
What's wrong with him? I dropped it again. I did exactly the same thing.
You're a right sausage, you are, aren't you?
Well, I didn't do exactly the same thing because this time it ain't coming out. It's definitely in there, Steve.
Good answer. What word comes after pork?
Coupon.
You the only dude that said coupon. Just installed aluminium steering links on the 24. Arrived today.
Oh, nice.
Mate, our FCX 24 is just through the roof. I think
It's another level.
It is phenomenal. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. All good?
It seems like it's moving just enough, doesn't it? Further.
That beeping really gets me going. It's like snake jazz.
What's snake jazz?
You never heard snake jazz?
No, should I?
What? How have you not heard snake jazz? Question is, am I going to get copyrighted if I play snake jazz? Is snake jazz copyrights? Hey Moose.
Hey, Moose.
Hey Moose.
Put up a chair, dude.
Wagwan Moose. Come and say hello, Moose. Come here. Come here. and say hello.
Don't let him eat stuff. He's a monster. Look at you. Look at you, mate. Yonk. Goose, what are you doing?
Alright, I can't find anything saying it's copyright, so I'm gonna play it.
Say hello, Moose. Paw. Paw.
No, it's touch.
Touch. Touch.
Wait, no, it is paw, isn't it?
Yeah.
Touch is the other one. Like that.
Paw.
Moose. Oi. Oh, he's too interested in what's going on. See, you've got no interest. Snake.
You come in?
Jazz.
Oh. You do it.
There we go.
I've heard that.
Alright, I'm gonna stop
It's a bit
that then.
sad.
That is literally it on loop. That is Snake Jazz. You're welcome.
666 said, haha, the dog, no way. He's a good doggo, mate.
Triple Six has just had chili sausages. I think we've still got
Have
some.
we
in
still
there.
got some? Oh, they
think
were
so.
banging.
Oh no, that's a fridge. I'm not a fridge on the freezer. Yes, we do. We've got some.
They are pretty banging, mate.
That's not a dog, it's a polar bear cub. I don't know, fancy buying a polar bear cub and then naming it Moose.
I know, she didn't really think through, like, the whole naming thing, did she?
No. I mean, you could have had so many better names.
Yeah.
Snowball. Floof.
Pillow.
But no, Moose. Nitro are good, but 1/5 gas is better and cheap for a fifth.
I think that's in there.
Sounds awful. Snake jazz, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Wonderful.
Would you rather me talk about keeping the team green like the Celtics?
No, I wouldn't.
Or telling you that life can't be ice cream unless you got Monopoly dough?
No. 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 I know. Simon, why are you in bed anyway? I thought you was meant to be on your computer.
Maybe he's playing his computer from bed.
No, his computer is in the front room. He's not allowed it in bed.
Maybe he's FaceTimed his iPad whilst he's in bed and playing it through FaceTime.
What's wrong with you?
Just saying, it's a possibility. Love the dog. He's a pretty swell geezer. He's a cool guy most of the time.
Running some grease in there. He's a good dog, yeah. Bless him.
Oh, well, he's gonna stay alive now, though. Because man's chilly. I don't like having your chair. It makes a lot of noise and it's not straight.
What do you mean it's not straight?
Like that.
Nothing wrong with not being straight.
I feel like you're backing me into a corner. Really.
Yes, I am.
I'm up now, back downstairs.
I knew it.
I reckon he was just FaceTiming his iPad whilst he was in bed.
He's got to get them games in, I'll tell you.
Good old Fife.
Yeah, he's struggling on it with the slowness.
Slowness.
Working all those night shifts, isn't it, mate?
It's got a J lean. This chair has a J lean.
Yeah.
Is that like
Fat guy killed it.
Is that like similar to a J walk? Started eating good, then I see Big Mac chicken. God damn it. Big Mac chicken. Yo, Toby. The hardest job you'll ever have in life is finding true happiness. Many have it, even more want it.
Mr. Gibbs, I have an amazingly happy family. I'm not happy, but the family seem to be happy. Nah.
Yo, fun times.
They're a good bunch.
Are they though? Partial to a bit of snake jazz?
No. I can't think of much worse.
So you're saying the team green like the Celtics is bad?
Oh dear God, no. Please just leave me out of anything you actually
Simon's off
think.
for a week.
Oh, nice, mate. You could take the cards out with us, Simon. The last time you played with our cards, how many did we kill? 14, 12?
Probably was the last time, wasn't it?
I bet be like, hell no.
To be fair, it'd be a much more level field now.
What?
The cards that we got.
The cards that we got.
Because a lot of them are very similar in scale.
I think we would definitely have to mod the fronts of them now to accommodate them.
And don't give one to Joey.
Certainly don't give one to Joey. Or Megan.
Yeah, or Megan. She
Or
tried turning
Corey.
her car into a helicopter. Corey just, I don't know what he was doing with that thing.
How's it going, Martin? No, why'd you carry on?
It's funny. Mucho funny.
Hoping there's a way of getting this front off without actually taking the car apart, because that's going to be really annoying.
It would be if it was me doing
Oh my
it.
God,
But it's not.
You
So-
can't take that off. You
Is you having a giggle?
are you
Royal
serious?
Rumble, Simon said.
Royal Rumble. Damn straight.
How would you do that? What's Royal Rumble?
Royal Rumbles where
Just like all
they get in the ring and whoever gets thrown out the ring is out. So you'll have one person in, then you send one in with it. You get them 2 minutes. If someone throws them out, that's fine.
Where
He
would you
stays
do
in.
it though? 'Cause
And then
couldn't
you
use
get-
the
you
same,
add
like,
another
football
car.
field for that, could
If
you?
they're all in, then you add another car, then you add another car. What
You'd
you're
have
best
to
to do
it
it
like a
on
sumo
a
table
platform.
sort of thing.
You're better off doing it on a platform.
That would be quite cool though.
Yeah.
It'd have to be big though with the speed of the cars.
Yeah, 100%.
Unless you used all the crawlers.
Imagine if the surface was moving.
You don't know.
Whether it wobbled, whether it span, any kind of movement, that would make it
Water.
fun. Yeah.
But he was going in to get the cars when they disappear. Me, him just left a comment. I'm a turd. So
You're a turd.
no, he is. So I'm gonna say hi, Chantal.
Hi, channel.
Not that I'm agreeing with you, but you are the better of the two. The tank's sign off curses us all. If you're not breaking anything, you're not having fun. What's your least favourite car, Toby said? Of all the cars we own, what's your least favourite?
Oh, I feel bad whenever I say that.
Least favourite. Not including the cars that we're getting rid of. Because that's a cop out.
Yeah, fair enough.
I know mine.
Yeah, you picked one of the corners, haven't you, of mine?
Yes. Yes, I have.
The least favourite to use at the moment would either be the Land Rover or the Willy.
Interestingly, both of those were my picks.
Yeah.
But if I had to go with one, my least favourite would probably be the defender.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll credit you when we make an amazing video about it, Simon. Don't worry.
100%, mate. 100%.
No, but you know, like the floating obstacle course things, when you get like that. What is it, like the gladiator things?
Yeah.
You could use one of them, couldn't you? Something like that. I put the bin out and god damn it. When will be the next 24-hour stream? I would love it a lot. Sometime this year. Although it is not looking as though it'll be a 24-hour stream.
However, the feedback from the 24-hour stream has been amazing.
Yeah.
It really has.
We're looking into what we can do to keep it interesting, you know, keep it different. It will still be like a fundraiser, basically exactly the same as what we did.
The same
for the
format,
24-hour live. But we're looking into ways of what we can do different.
We try and keep things a little bit fresh.
For example, one of the ideas that we had was taking a rock crawler up like Mount Snowdon or something.
Yeah.
Walking it from bottom to top. Something like that, but we're not sure yet. It will be at some point this year. We're going to look at doing like a yearly thing. Yo, rock and roller. What you fixing, he said.
I am just sorting out the Phoenix, mate. Just got all the servos in. And what is wrong with you?
I just like a bit of snake jazz as well.
And then I'm gonna have a quick workaround on that rival. Make sure everything is
what are you reaching
hunky dory. Rival loves a good reach round, mate.
So
what's another one?
You good? Whoa!
Oh shit! That's fun.
Wow! You just gonna do that twice?
What?
You just swore twice.
No, I didn't.
Well, 1.5 times.
What did I say?
I'm not repeating it because that'll put me on.
I don't
on
remember
your level.
saying. I almost swore. I didn't actually.
You swore 1.5 times.
I said "oh," didn't I?
No.
And then almost.
You swore 1.5
Did I seriously?
times. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to get those naughty words out.
What's your profanity? I can't believe you just did that.
Oh, okay.
All right, we need to keep a record somewhere, like how many days since.
Oh, should we have forfeits?
Ooh,
that's
forfeits.
a good one. Yeah, shall
What
we?
forfeits?
I don't know. Forfeit.
Yeah, what?
Right, that one's all but set up, but I need to get the book out.
Is there a track you can run 24 hours, get your mates and do a Le Mans style race?
Yeah, but that implies that we have friends. And we don't.
We could possibly look into something like that. There are a few tracks around us, but I don't know how receptive they'd be to something like that.
Yeah.
But you don't ask, you don't get. So
yeah,
it's definitely something we could look into for the next one. It's not an awful shout.
No, it's a good one.
Then again, if we were doing something like that, we could always see if someone like Paddlesworth would
Yeah.
sort us out. And then we could open it up to everyone and be like, we're doing this, not weekender, but, you know. That's a very interesting shout, Mr. Gibbs. We shall take a mooch
like
into
go
it.
round as presenters of what's happening. That sort of thing.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I was just thinking with the support we had on the last one, something like that would be quite a big.
It was a massive sport, wasn't it?
I mean, if you're actually somewhere running the cars as well,
Mm-hmm.
the interest you'd get, I think.
People could come down,
yeah.
couldn't they? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something we could look into, Mr. Gibbs. Get down there, him. Take a trip in your favourite rocket ship.
Flying through the skies.
Little Einsteins.
So what made you off with the beard anyway, Mehem, and all that? What was the did you just get fed up with it? Just decide that
I reckon Chantal backhanded him, and it was like it
it's
just
time?
it just retracted, you know, like a cat's claws.
Yeah, guys, this poor thing absolutely crapped
Bit
itself.
of a beating, didn't it? Just a bit of a beating.
Oh my god, that's gone through the back fender. It's not even.
I'm not even surprised, to be honest.
Oh. Alright, guys, that is the last time as well. You'll be seeing that rival body. Bin.
Cha-ting!
And
As Mr. Keith Lemon says.
this basically is what happened. There we go, look at that.
I'm going to move out before he gets chomped up.
Absolutely smooshed. Yeah, I keep forgetting we got a dog now. You've got to be careful what we're throwing for. It was alright when it was just a baby.
I know, I can't just leave my
Crawling
panties
around.
everywhere now. Red Cat Shredder is a monster.
I do like the red cat stuff, mate, but we
spent
have
some
serious
time
trouble.
looking at the Shredder specifically, didn't we?
And we have serious trouble
Back
getting the
in
stuff
the day.
here, so it kind of completely rules it out for us.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, doesn't it? I mean, however, Red Cat, if you want to send us some, that'd
Yeah.
be
Red Cat
fantastic.
hit us up.
But then, having said that, even when I contacted them and said, look, yeah, we really appreciate you sending us some stuff over. I'm more than happy to pay everything that needs to pay. They directed me to a place to fill me boots. So I did. I must have put, what, £600-700 worth in the basket? And then they wanted another £600 shipping. I was like, no, fam. It's not happening.
This ain't it, fam. The hair needed going, but the beard was to get trimmed until I didn't realise the cover had fell off and it went into bare blades.
Wow. So it wasn't even in. Oh, mate. I feel bad for you now. However, I do stand by. I would prefer it.
That is rather minor considering the punishment it's gone through.
Yeah, definitely. It's just broke the screw holes on the rear of the what's that called?
The OSLD,
The rear tower.
new body J gets to paint right on.
Nice.
All of the nice.
Any idea on colour yet? What we having? What do you fancy? More bright pink?
I don't know, I like the current schemes that we've got. Like, not many of them are very similar.
So should we go for something more outlandish?
Like
then?
we've got a red, a black, and a white,
Yeah.
and then you look all the way across here. You got a white and a yellow.
Yeah.
And you haven't got anything. Like
So
you
you
got
want
the
some-
cheetah that's mainly black.
You want something out of the north, something bright then, should we?
Something different to what we've got.
Okay. I got some nice yellows
I like
up there.
having them all looking different.
I got a nice blue up there. We haven't got a blue basher, have we?
No.
Blue up there. We got like
As satisfying as it is when you see all these people having like 20 cars in the same scheme, it must get boring.
Yeah. I think I've had my fill of trying to do it.
We got pink and blue, and that's the closest we got to blue, I think.
Yeah. We got a yellow. Yellow be nice.
Yeah, the
Different.
closest we got
Yellow
to
would be
yellow
different.
is the K4.
It's the back
which
of the
doesn't get
K4,
run.
which isn't going to get run anyway. We got pink.
Oh, we got the chimney.
Or I can order something special, something new.
Something special.
Yeah.
I feel 18 again. I need face and hair. I need face hair to identify as a man. My world crumbled when the blade jumped in.
Nah, mate. Honestly, I think you look better. Is that bad? No, I feel you had a magnificent beard, mate. But you have a lovely
nice,
face.
clean, fresh look, you know?
Yeah.
Do your channel colours plus yellow. Pocket Money said blue with black stripes or flames.
Flames wouldn't be bad.
We've never done that.
No.
Yo, Bob.
How's it going, Bob?
Michael said his new K8 is better.
Oh. Nice.
Najee, you have your say.
What I say?
Not that it counts for much, because I mean it's you, but
Oh,
let me try one of them.
they're pretty good actually, mate. They remind me of orange Smarties.
Weird shape though. They've definitely overemphasized that egg look into more of like a strawberry.
They're orange Smarties.
Yeah, that's pretty banging. Yo, Guru.
How's it going, Guru?
I'm gonna go play footy and watch Baywatch. Peace.
Simon, isn't it? Straight
See you later,
away.
Simon.
I knew exactly it was him.
Have
Bye,
fun.
Simon. Watch Baywatch.
They are banging.
Good, isn't he?
Chantal, there's another one for you. They're pretty banging. I reckon that other bag needs to go in the car.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
Bob's got lymphoma from his biopsy, but it's non-cancerous.
Oh, thank God for that, mate.
Well, at least you got some good news, Bob.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Sure, speedy recovery, mate. Scary time of anything like that. Ah, just stabbed myself.
That's silly. Chantal. They are mini eggs, but chocolate orange eggs.
They're
They
basically
are-
chocolate orange
They are
strawberries.
pretty banging. Yeah, kind of, but crunchy. We're not painting them in a very good light here. They are pretty good. If you like mini eggs and you like chocolate orange, they are right up your street.
Or if you like Smarties.
And why are you torturing me? I'm sorry. I just, like I said earlier, I thought you were a bit of a confectionery connoisseur, but I shan't bother you again with my recommendations. I'll just leave you out of it, and I'll send them to him because he always sends me his pictures of What does he call it? Masterpieces.
Mhm.
Yo, Glop.
How's it going, Glot?
Oh, she don't like chocolate orange.
I knew there was something wrong with her. I mean, yeah, everyone likes what they like.
To be fair, chocolate orange is a bit of a funny one. It's either really nice or really mank.
I just like chocolate orange. I think I love it.
Chocolate orange brownie isn't nice. Things like that.
Yeah, but don't you find that's just something that's really sickly anyway? And then when you add orange to it, it's just like...
Chantal gets chocolate and you send me those nuts. Billy, we're gonna fall out.
Billy just liked the image of you
I'm not
chewing on his nuts.
I ran downstairs to show him the picture.
Yeah,
it
that
was
was
so funny. A proper tickled me, that did.
You look rather uncomfortable, mate.
Yeah, he did a little bit.
That's a dead one.
She's moaning that she only gets pictures of chocolate. I'm gonna send you some of them eggs just to shut you up. And me, him, I'll throw in some spicy just for you.
Send him a frozen chili sausage.
No, that curry.
That curry.
That
Oh
curry.
my god.
Mate, I will buy you a car off Bangor or wherever you want if you eat that entire curry.
No, the entire thing, yeah.
They tasted like cat pee smells.
I'm gonna take your word for that, mate. Cat's pee smell.
Do you know what? I'd have paid for your big box import charges if you'd ate that whole curry.
Me?
You've just lost the car. Send it full video just for you. And I want the worst car you can find. The worst we could find.
Holy molies.
Oh, put a list together. Nah, it'd have to be a little build, wouldn't it? Like the worst build you could find.
I know.
What? I know.
I know.
I know.
Right, it reminds me of Florida.
Yes. Yes. Mr. Bloom.
I just dropped a spoon.
Me, him. If you eat this whole curry, we have something that would also really upset you. So it's a lose-lose for you, but it will be pure bans.
I almost want him to do it on a live stream now. The live stream
Yeah,
of that build.
He didn't like the nuts. The curry would kill him. No, you ain't getting a car out of this. Send him Hot Wheels. Well, there's no point having Hot Wheels. He's gonna have a hot curry.
Smooth.
Don't worry, Chantal. I'll run it past you first. We got the goods on this one.
Yeah.
Trust. Tell you what, I'll try build a cheap kit while eating the curry. Lose, but entertaining for everyone. You only live once. Oh. Hey, when I have to listen to him cry. The nuts weren't hot, just gross. They didn't taste great, to be fair, did they? But they were borderline enjoyable in terms of heat. This curry, though, on a scale of 1 to 10, if those nuts were a 3, maybe, No, I feel like that's a bit random. If the nuts were a 0, this curry is like a 6. It is bad.
It is proper bad.
It is bad. I won't lie to you, it is very bad.
Well, we thought the pizza was hot, didn't we? But we soldiered on and we got through it. Our pizza is just another level.
Yeah, the pizza was bad. But again, the curry outdid the pizza. The curry will have some form of flavour. You know those nuts weren't fit for human. Mate, I don't... How would you explain the curry?
Painful. That's what I go for.
You know, have you ever opened like the ground chili, the spices? Have you ever opened one of them and you like stuck your nose in it? That is how the curry tastes. I'm not even joking. That is the only way I can describe it.
Right, I'm gonna say this in the cleanest way possible. Smelling the chili makes your bum hurt. Okay, is that a fair deal?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
It is that. It's like, ow.
What curry are we eating? We're not eating anything, Logo. I'm gonna show you now here. Here it is, mate. Look at that. Scarily spicy Carolina Reaper curry. It doesn't even tell you how hot it is. It's just hot. Not that you can really see, but there is a chili in there. And the chili, it starts there and ends there. Oh, poor old him. Logan said he'll basically eat anything.
Logan, well.
He said, I eat chicken lamdan sak, whatever that is, chicken biryani, chicken tikka, chicken masala, you name it.
I'm not eating the sack of anything.
Especially Dan.
No offense, Dan.
Oh, I got one of them, not brave enough to try it yet. Hardcore, to be honest.
Hardcore, how's it going, mate?
You like spicy food, so you might be alright, but as far as spice goes, jalapenos are enough for me.
Jalapenos.
They're just past borderline, They're a bit on the uncomfortable side. That chili is just absurd. It is frightening. I'm in it for a penny and for a pound now. Carolina Reaper is 2022. Time for my guts to get ran through.
Wow, that in itself just makes me... Oh.
I like spicy, not hot. There's a difference. There is a very big difference. I'm not getting ice from the shop either for your bottom.
The fact that you called it a bottom means it's going to be a pain for you. I'm telling you now.
Do you guys remember when we did that live stream and we ate the chili, like the actual chili live on?
Oh my god, that was
camera
horrible as well.
I gotta be brutally honest. That curry wasn't far behind the chili. In terms of like enjoyability,
there is no enjoyability.
The chili wasn't exactly fun to eat by anyone's standards, but that thing, it scares me. That was a meme. Do you know the meme? You don't know the meme. It's a meme. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. The hottest curry I've eaten in a while. There you go. And Steve likes his hot food. I'll pop an ice lolly in, don't worry. You get one of them ice rockets, you'll be fine. It'll go in a dream.
No, please use a traffic light. The mental image is enough for me.
Never mind, curry. I'll just
Green,
don't worry,
amber,
Chantal.
red.
I'll throw a few eggs in for you, Chantal, just so you can sit and enjoy it. You know. Yo, TRX. Stick
How's
it
it
in
going,
the microwave and
TRX?
try it. No hardcore. No. We had
What?
one before. Stick it in the microwave. Try it now.
No.
We had one before, and it's a fat no from me. You've got my address. Whack it in the post. Never mind eating it. I'll blend it and drink it like I drink fruit juice.
Who said that?
Logan.
Logan, me. Nah, I'm sorry, bruv.
Whack it in the dinger.
Nah, it is just not pleasant.
No milk, yogurt, or ice cream. Ice cream is the best thing. You gotta be careful with it though, because it's a fine line before you start throwing everything back up.
Yeah,
And when you start throwing up pure acid and chili,
it hurts, doesn't it?
the pain is just on another level. Me and him's laughing at you in your traffic lights. Right, I've got a canny good idea.
Go on, mate, what you got?
Oh, a canny good deal, not idea. That's a fair point there. Why would we send you anything, Logan? You stole our stickers. I eat the curry, you eat the dinner bacon. Again, why would we want to eat dinner bacon? You know, I will happily buy this car if he eats it. Why would you want to eat curry? I don't, mate. That's the thing. I have no intention of it.
Not pleasant. Not pleasant.
It's just barbaric, isn't it? Like, there's a special place in hell for people that come up with this kind of plan. We're gonna get the curry, no need to send it. I'll do this for pure entertainment and torture my insides. You're only saying you'll get it and I don't have to send it so Chantal doesn't get the chocolate, innit? I feel like that's the only reason. But me, him, if you do it, I will get you that kit. And I will watch your build with great enjoyment. That's a disgrace.
That's what you're going to say when you see that toilet.
It's going to be like Chernobyl. I'm warning you now. Like that whole floor is going to be off limits for at least a day. And that's after he manages to peel himself off it.
And don't wipe from back to front because Chernobyl will fall off.
Wow. Wow. I don't think he's ready for this.
I think big man needs to check his facilities. The thought of it is tickling my pickle, though.
Yeah, but if this is what everyone else feels like when they coerce us into doing stupid things,
you can see why they do it.
I almost feel bad.
I don't think they do, though.
Maybe it's because I actually know what the chill is like, the curry is like. Talking of popcorn, I'm gonna need a fat bowl of it when me him does his little. They don't call it the colon cleanser for nothing.
Colon cleanser.
I can already picture it.
Just sounds painful, doesn't it?
Oof, now Chantal's making me him buy a chocolate.
Ooh. No.
Yeah, I would have sent you some, Chantal, but you know.
You didn't.
But I didn't, and me him said the facilities were not required, big man. Logan said, "Do you want your stickers back?"
Mm-hmm. Well, if you hadn't taken them, there would have been no giving them back. Oh. Cheapest colonic irrigation in the. I feel like I need to get you back with something now. What was that? Really? Right, my turn.
Absolutely not. Does it actually hurt?
Blaming her.
Does it really?
We need a swear jar.
One.
Right, you ready? Okay,
One.
hang on, you gotta move that down a bit. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm scared. Oh my god!
That was just my fingers.
Oh my
If you watched the camera back, that
God.
was just my fingers.
Jesus!
Tell me that doesn't hurt.
Wow!
You can see why they react like that, can't you?
Wow!
I did that on Harvey earlier and I felt so bad.
Have you seen the one where the dude's like, he turns around, he's like, I'm gonna smack you in the mouth right now. He's like, if someone ever runs up on you, you best hope I'm not there, big man.
No, I like the one, I can't remember, he goes like, he just stares at him like he's holding everything in, like he almost chins him.
That was tendy.
Let me have a look. Oh,
Is there a mark?
there's just a little bit. You got some colour in there.
First time ever.
Oh, bless.
Classic school techno.
Logan's offering him back now. I think he's upset.
You two are always a guaranteed laugh. We try, Mr. Gibbs. We try.
If we don't laugh here, we're laughing elsewhere anyway. We do lots of things that we laugh at. I'll tell you what, now that you've reacted like that, I feel bad for getting Harvey. Harvey does school from home, right? And he sat there doing like a mock exam. And he just like froze and looked at me like,
I can't believe how much it hurt. I was watching the videos. I was like, nah, you've got to be overreacting here. It can't be that bad.
You didn't really connect, and it still stings.
Let me connect them. Millennials are so gullible. Millennials are stupid. Good job, I'm not one. Hey. I'm too young to be a millennial.
I know, that's frightening, isn't it?
Believe it or not.
Oh, bless.
Wow, that was something. That was something.
Something and nothing.
My neck's actually tingling. Like spidey senses.
I've got to stick this ESC in. So I was going to use
ESC. Wonder if they still got ghost
silica.
signs like back in the day. Nah, just ghost writers nowadays. Because everybody's sharing bars like they've got a lot of fun. Like a 2-man cell.
And that was me thinking because everyone was kung fu fighting.
No. They're just sharing bars. Like you got the bottom bed in a 2-man cell. Are they the popping candy terrace chocolate orange ones? They're not.
No,
they are just like the standard crispy ones. You know?
Tell you what, mate, they are absolutely banging. They taste like orange. What did I say it was?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They taste like orange
chocolate. Orange mini eggs, but chocolate. They are chocolate orange mini eggs.
It's the tube.
Pringles.
I've already said it.
Mini egg tube.
You know what I've said, and you're just being that kid, aren't you? You're just being that one that, you know, just...
Nakatani. Shut your mouth, Tinkerbell.
Oh no, the other day, right? Bearing in mind he's 4, I was teasing him.
Door hinge. Sorry, go on.
With his Elmo, I was teasing him, not letting him have it. He said, he sat there and he just looked at his iPad and went, someone's looking for a knuckle sandwich. And I went myself. I thought that was so funny. Bless him.
Orange rhymes with door hinge. Logan is singing to me. Can't you see sometimes your words just hypnotize me? Do you know whose song that is?
I should do. I can hear it in my head, but no.
Biggie Smalls.
There you go. Baby, 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 can't you see?
That's the one.
Yes.
Sometimes your words just hypnotize me.
Yes.
And I just love your flashy ways. Logan, what do you want, fam? I can literally see your
I was
comments,
ignoring
so...
the messages coming through.
I mean, all you gotta do is type it. I don't have to respond. Kind of. Important info incoming. When, fam? You've sent like 12 messages and you're only just telling me there's important info incoming. Incoming now.
He's making things vibrate, man.
He is making all of the vibration. I'm picking up good vibrations. They're not coming from Logan. Scroll back to the top. I'm literally on our stream. You're going to make me go off the stream to go to the top of the messages you're sending.
Smarties!
Smarties.
Orange Smarties.
They're not tubes.
They come in tubes. Smarties come in tubes.
Do they though? It's more of a hexagon.
Smarties come in tubes. What do you mean a hexagon?
It's a hexagonal cylinder.
When have they been in hexagons?
It's a hexagonal cylinder.
No. They come in a round tube.
Nope.
and you
They
pop
haven't
the
come in
top
round
off.
tubes for years.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I swear to God, they come in hexagonal cylinders. I mean, technically, it's still a tube. I'm just chatting doo-doo there, but they're not round anymore.
No, they can't change it. They can't.
Yeah, hello, Smarties. I know you changed it a few years ago, but I've only just found out. Can you undo that, please? Cheers.
What is wrong with people? What's wrong with the tubes? What did that do to upset people?
If we go on, I don't know, like, let's go on Morrison's. I don't know why, but we're going on Morrison's.
You just don't want people to know you shop at Asda.
Every Asda helps. Bring a burr. Logan, I'm actually gonna chin you. Smarties.
I cannot believe that they don't actually. Yeah.
See? It is still a
What
tube.
in the hell?
But it's been like that for years.
But why?
Why not?
Why change it?
Because innovation, isn't it?
Oh, I can't be bothered to go
What
outside.
about Gangnam Style? See, even Chantal said that was years ago.
Seriously, I can't believe they changed it. What is the point? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, eh? This ain't working, man. I've got to go outside and get the gun.
But maybe they made them round so they wouldn't roll off the table. So
What?
you could put it down and just like not worry about it rolling, you know? What are you trying to do?
Get some silicone, bro.
You're a silly what?
You're a silly constable.
Just without the stubble.
You're a morning shaved constable.
Wow.
Oh, bless.
Smash that thumbs up.
Oh, look at that. It's coming, guys.
Oh yeah. I was like, that was quite inappropriate. Let's just. Logan, you've literally just sent me a whole load of nothing.
Welcome to Logan's world.
Important info incoming. And when he said now, he said scroll back to the top and then sent me a load of nothing again.
He's there going, no, no.
And to think I actually went through the time of clicking that follow button for you. I'm pretty sure I did anyway. I hope not, but pretty sure I did. Click the link for amazing merch, fam. What link is that? I'll see you next Tuesday. .co.uk.
Had to be channeled, didn't it?
Of course it did.
Sucking up to you again, look.
Excuse me? Nah, she's just trying to like get on my good side, so I send her chocolate.
Right, where be those things?
What tasty treats do you make, Gaines? What are you making?
All of the games.
Pocket Money said maybe the hexagonal, cylindrical, spherical shape is easier to manufacture.
Ain't no point though, bruv.
Ain't no point, bro.
No.
Man's expected roundness.
Do you know, if I'd have gone to the shop, fancying some Smarties, you know, like you do sometimes, and I'd have walked in the shop and they'd have had hexagonal Smarties, I'd have said no!
I bet you knocked them all off the shelf.
I would have gone mad. They wouldn't have rolled very far because the new design obviously helps with that.
Yeah.
But Oh no! What are you doing?
Well, maybe that's why they changed it. They had too many angry people walking in.
Do you reckon?
Saying, "I want Smarties," and
Yeah, there was that thing though. Do you know, like people were eating too many blue Smarties and going, "Moo!"
are you allowed to do that? Don't you get shipped off to Australia for doing things like that?
Eating too many blue Smarties. And then boom.
That was a joke, by the way, if any of you are Australian.
Don't worry, they wouldn't have got it.
They can't watch from prison, can they?
Oh.
Gaines makes tiffins.
Tiffin.
It's niff it backwards. I think Smarties changed so the tube is now recyclable.
Because
What
the
the-
paper. No, hang on, wait a minute. Wait.
So it's still the same material, but they
the
changed
paper-
the shape. This wheel's now square. Why? So we can put it in a round hole.
Hold on.
Like,
wait a minute.
Bob, that doesn't... You know what? Screw it. Just go with it. You don't get paid enough to explain this. Just do it.
John, that makes no sense. Let him do that. Let him do that. He's the boss's son.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Smash the like, click the link, wear the shirt, and tell us what you think. Hashtag RCU Army. Ooh. Question is,
I reckon
does that need pinning instead?
I
Pinning
reckon
in
we should do a live and have roast day.
a roast day.
A roast day.
Who we roast it?
Well, they can send in their images.
That would be
and
quite
during
funny.
that, we can then let them roast us. What do you
That
reckon
would-
to that,
would be
guys?
quite funny.
If we do a little live stream or something, I don't know.
Chantal said the plastic at the top. Aren't they different? I know the ones you're on about, I think, and they're like the
So instead
Christmas
of just
boxes,
giving it a
aren't they?
paper hat, they changed the whole tube.
I hat my tip to you.
That is just annoying, though, isn't it? Could they not have just made a paper top for it and you just pop it, a bit like
It
Pringles,
now says I'm paper on the tube.
as opposed to being I'm paper with a flat cap?
A beanie, but backwards.
Oh man,
Our favourite at the moment is the peanut butter stirred in melted chocolate and broken biscuits mixed in. That sounds...
no, that sounds
Minus
like
the-
no,
minus
the
the
peanut
peanut
butter
butter.
thing, yeah.
Oh shoot, what to?
Harvey, how much
Come-
did it
come and
hurt when I
join us,
smacked you
fam.
on the back of the neck earlier?
Come and join us, we're having mad bands.
Oh, I wouldn't know. Do you know I smacked you on the back of the neck when you were working?
Yeah.
How much did it hurt?
Not the worst one.
Because I just nearly made him cry.
Slight exaggeration there. It was pretty terrible.
I thought it was the whole jelly bean
Anyway,
situation.
Moving on, Smarties, you know they're not in round tubes.
What?
He lost his mind when he found out that Smarties weren't
Smarties are in round tubes, aren't they?
Yes.
Round.
No, they're not.
Tubes, like round, yes.
I've seen them in round tubes. They're
Thank you.
They're in
But
like those
apparently
cheap
now
party
they're,
gifts.
now they're in hexagonal tubes.
I have seen. a
See,
smart
his
tube.
mind is blown. Look at it.
I have seen a
He had
smart
a
tube
fit as well.
because they're in.
I don't know what party you went to then, because apparently it must have been like from 20 years ago.
Who said 20, bruv? Who said 20? Who said 20, bruv?
Anyway, Harvey, say hi.
Hello.
Before you go,
Hi.
hey, Harvey.
Now that I've done that, what was the relevance of the Smartie thing? How did you get from A to B?
Because we were talking about these, and then he was like,
They taste like Smarties.
So
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
so then we got onto the topic of he said Smarties are in tubes, and I was like, nah,
I
fam,
don't. Which one?
they're not in
Who
tubes. bro.
said Smarties? Who said chocolate tastes like Smarties?
He compared these to Smarties, like chocolate
Right.
orange Smarties.
Right.
And when he said tube, I was like, they're not in tubes anymore, and they haven't been for like
Right.
donkeys years.
Me,
bro.
him has said, who's not game is the question. Roast with a toast from the two best hosts. Ooh,
That's
that
my
is
mate.
that is on.
Harvey, would you join us for?
Chantal
I
loves the
don't know
colour
if
of
we
your
could trust
t-shirt.
him for roasting.
Yeah, you've definitely got to learn to filter
He-
what you
He
say.
crosses that line quicker than me. And you.
Crosses that line. He draws the line behind him. The line in the sand.
No.
He's swimming in the sea.
That he's like
No.
the distance is the equivalent of him to the equator. It would be funny, you know.
I'm off work and my rock climbing has left me shattered. Makes 14 hours until I get home. See you in the next one. See you later,
Later,
SLD,
dude.
mate. Games are still
Cinnamon
coming up with new
toffee.
flavours.
Latest is jelly bean.
Oh, look at Mast with that link as well, B. Go on, Mast.
I feel
Chocolate
like we're all
orange.
fighting for the pinned comment now. Harvey, don't. Just
They
don't.
are, aren't they?
Just don't.
Yeah, what we're saying is we're going to do a roast day, Half.
Yes.
So basically, they can give us some of their photos, and we're going to roast them, and then they're going to roast us. I think that would be wicked.
I see a potential here. Each roast costs £1.
£1 fish.
Ooh.
Or
Yeah, I think the roast would be funny.
Cheap.
I wonder how many people are bought in by that.
Harvey, you're gonna be like a proper businessman one day.
Yes, I did.
It's not business if it's basic robbery.
Harvey's going to put the 99p businesses out. It's going to be like
97p.
97p. 99p and a free bag mash.
99p for 2.
Pay for 2, get 1 free.
Stonks. You're gonna be like Mort one day.
Just
Yeah.
that
Pay
time.
for 2, and then you can buy another one for the same price.
Pay for 3, get 1 free.
Bless him. He's going to be one that separates the 6-pack of cans.
Mars
isn't
said he wouldn't be comfortable roasting someone.
That's all right, mate.
You just need the humour for it. That's all.
he? Yeah.
That's all it is. As long as you can take it as at face value, it is what it is. I mean, that's all we do. We just roast each other and roast everyone else. So, you know.
But if you can, they'll make an apology video.
Yeah. I didn't want to make this video, but here I am. Quick, punch me so I cry. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to end that first video because I only just woke up.
Okay, boomer.
I didn't want to make
Don't throw
this
your hip
video.
out at the same time. One photo as a kid and one of us now to see how badly we've matured. Oh, that could be brutal.
I was a baby with a mullet. Yeah, I reckon a roast would be funny. It would be mucho funny.
Maz said, I think you should both battle rap.
Nah, I'm hands down. I could not do that. Even if I wrote a decent rap, I would fall over myself trying to read it. So, yeah. And Billy is just like.
I know Subway do a few good raps.
They don't do raps.
They do subwoofers.
The bass for that joke was just way off.
See, just no.
Yes, Jay, it started already. Mullet to what now? Wishful.
Mine would just make everyone cry because it's a really sad video. Like my childhood picture to the picture I am now is like, oh my god, I didn't realise you've been so ill.
What happened to you?
It was a terrible accident. I grew up.
No. Keep going back. You were born.
Wow. Harsh.
There's the terrible accident.
Do you know what, right? I walked into the front room earlier and Arlo was trying
Wow,
to
crazy.
listen. Arlo was trying to pick up the sofa, right?
As you
And
did.
Caitlin turned to me and she goes, I was just telling Arlo that you used to be strong.
Oof.
I was like,
Oof.
wow, way to go like to the back of the queue. The kids are like,
Shut up, Meg.
bless her. Stupid girl. It is what it is, I guess.
Me, him, and I will write the lyrics, and you can both perform them for us.
Wow. Just that fills me full of terror.
Didn't someone else say that once?
See, if you cut the end off that there, right, will it just constantly
Yes.
spin in a circle?
For a little while, yes.
Perpetual motion. It's just, if you ever want perpetual motion, all you gotta do is cut that off. It's like, it's more effective than putting some buttered toast on a cat's back and throwing them down the stairs.
But
Is that a thing?
Well, buttered toast never lands like side butter
Sorry,
side
but
down.
why
does
does the
it?
bread
And a
have to
cat
be
never lands on his
toasted?
back.
Right, okay.
why does it have to be toast and it not be bread?
Well, bread is toast, or toast is bread.
One of them's one.
One is one, but
You
one
can't
is
be
not
one
two.
without the other.
I will be a ghostwriter. Yeah, I got to kill yourself for it, eh? Harvey, question. Come here, new.
Right, get closer to the camera. Come on.
Where is it?
Look at him rocking out that merch, though.
Where
Look,
is
look,
it?
look, look. Look at this. Look at this. That is some serious merch there, mate.
Representing.
What you want in there? Log on.
I'm going to stand next to the camera, but I'm out of frame.
Right there.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, now you can't see anything.
Well, no, I'm in front of the screen. It's close enough.
Don't worry, you can have about 3 hours.
It's gonna take
before I
25
actually
minutes,
manage to translate whatever crappy ramble. You're better off speaking Hebrew than speaking to Logan.
What's he brewing?
Nice cup of tea, innit? Forget the merch, question is more important. Mate, it took you about 5 minutes to type that. Why can't you just type the question? We would have got off the topic of merch anyway.
Please just talk into your phone and let it do it that way, mate.
You can't, the phone don't understand it. The phone's like, nah fam, I don't get paid enough for this, bruv.
Oh my
The
god.
the phone just types, go get your dad, mate. Sort it out, Logo.
No, the phone just says, the time is.
Just get a simple no.
I need to see you face
in frame now.
Okay, I got you.
No, face ain't in frame. Oh my
Is
god.
that better?
Perfect.
His nose is basically in your roof. Wow, that is terrifying.
You look like you've just been run over and you're stuck on the windscreen.
4K.
In 4K.
That is terrifying.
Well,
You look
in
like
a
a
minute you're going to see the
mosquito.
windscreen wipers going across your nose.
You look like a mosquito.
What does he put?
No,
Go
you know
on.
that dude with the camera on his head that watches the trains? You look like him.
Right, question. Hang on. Where?
Plumbers or electricians? Are you seriously putting that to us?
Pick carefully.
Plumbers or electricians?
I'm going to go with electricians. And you need electricians. But you can crap and pee anywhere, so you need an electrician.
Yeah, but an electrician is like diffusing a bomb if you cut the wrong wire.
Oh, Harvey. Harvey, no.
You're a little confused, but you got the spirit.
Are you telling me you're not supposed to cut wires?
Open that door for the doggy, he's waiting.
No.
Go on. Go on.
If you sit in the door frame.
That's it, that's enough, Harvey, that's enough. He can go out if he wants to then. Bless him.
You don't, he's
Oh.
just a hat of the posterior variety.
Ma said, okay, put him in time, mate.
I can't believe it just took you about 10 minutes to type that. Or
But no,
talk
I
it.
do believe electricians are more important.
I think so.
Plumber is
Logan's a plumber, isn't he?
yeah.
No, he's just a plum. He hasn't
He's
earned
a plum
the
that
er.
goes,
He hasn't yet earned the er.
Yeah, Moose is sat next to the brick wall.
What about heating? You can live without Nah, you're getting timed out now, bro.
Did he
You're
just say,
getting timed
did he
out
just
now,
say
bro.
lecky? Did he just
Put
say
user in
lecky?
time out. Sorry, Logan. You can come back when you rethink your action.
Go sit in the corner.
Without water, no food, no life.
No food, no life. What are you, a plant or something?
Well, there's a thing called rain.
Did you not heard of electric heaters?
No, apparently just lecky.
Bless him.
You can still always use a fire.
He's
if
trying to
need be.
justify his life choice, isn't he?
You're pushing me over the line.
Right, the roaster started on Logan.
Yeah, it's always a good place to start, to be fair. I mean, let's get his dad on the call. He'll join in. Absolute sausage.
Yeah, can I just stretch these out of proportion?
Try it.
Do you know what I really love whenever you go to the Chinese? Spring roll.
Oh, it's a finger trap.
See, personally, I no, I'm going to go with water. No.
The
Keep
comforter.
it clean. Keep it clean.
Yeah, that would be part of
You
it.
can find water anywhere. Good luck foraging for electricity.
See, the good thing is
That
with
is a very
water,
true point.
you can never run out of it.
Blankets and hot water bottles keep me warm.
He's been brought up in a world where everything's coming through on tap, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So he has no idea about going to the toilet in the bottom of the garden.
You've got to leave a bucket outside so it fills with rainwater.
Yeah.
And then you drink it. Or something.
And then you put a cloth over the top
Answer,
and drain
pretty
it.
please, in time me out. I have zero idea what that message means, Logan.
Can you untime someone out?
No.
It failed anyway.
Can you increase the time while they're timed up?
Yes.
You can. You can.
Bless him.
It does seem a bit evil, doesn't it? If you time someone out as a joke, then she's gone.
Oh no, people have done that by accident, haven't
Yeah.
they?
Yo,
Other
Sean.
people have accidentally timed people out. How's it going, Sean? Oi, oi!
Could you do a donation system where if you time someone out, they have to pay to come back in?
5 minutes in the naughty corner. I know, imagine saying lecky. That gives me the ick.
The fact that you just said ick, I'm going to time you out. Out now. When we were kids, elastic bands, we used to call them lackey bands.
What was that when they were invented?
Wow.
That gives me the ick.
Don't do it.
Right, I'm going to find some way of doing this.
That's what she said.
Here we go.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
Ready?
To infinity.
Wow, that was
Really
something.
disappointing.
Yes, sure. The Vanquish is all finished. Us plumbers are on top of the Sparkies. What are you on top of them for, mate? That counts as like assault nowadays, bruv.
Touching someone's assault.
We are at the top of the trade chain. Then why are you looking for verification by someone that has no
Validation,
idea?
not verification.
Tomato, tomato.
Are you telling me
Hell, Sean,
the tap
we
doesn't
popped the
just
wheels off
summon
because
water?
we just messed around with some of the new
Kinda.
servos in it. And it ran the stock wheels, which were what were the stock wheels like?
They were not very good where we took them.
I
On,
think
on
they'd
another location, possibly they'd have been better.
They'd be
but
better off on solid stone, wouldn't they? Not
Yeah.
crumbly. Put that out there, mate.
crumble.
Imagine having a bad circle.
I know.
So I have no idea where you told me to put this.
Over there where the two hooks are.
Ask him about
Sitting on
heat
top of them.
pumps, gas boilers, hydrogen boilers. What exactly am I asking him, fam?
Well, I know.
Harvey, heat pumps, gas boilers, or hydrogen boilers?
Say yes to BritBox. I think that's a gas company of
There
some
you go.
sort.
Britbox, whoever that is, we'll go with it. There you go.
Whoever
Logan.
that is.
We'll go with it. They're our sponsors for the day.
Along with
From
WD-40.
now on, yeah, WD-40 is an all-time.
WD-40,
All-time
the
classic.
OGs.
Sparkies are about as much use as a chocolate fire guard.
Yeah, careful driving, Sean.
Chocolate fire guard.
I don't.
As kids, we used to put stuff on fire guards and just let them melt. We used to put soldiers on. Our mum used to go mad because they used to melt and drip through on the carpet. Up the
Hold
wall,
on,
man.
you were doing it inside.
Well, yeah.
Us plumbers do electrical as an add-on after our apprenticeship. So what you're saying is
You do both.
you get your qualifications to being a plumber, and then you think, hang on, this ain't enough. So I'm going to go and outsource my learning to do something that is beneath me because plumbers are better. So what you're saying is you're taking a step backwards
No.
to put yourself on the level of an
Do
electrician.
you want me to correct you on what you're saying, B?
What exactly are you
The
getting?
plumbing side of it is the basic stuff, because water heaters, radiators, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Showers. They actually need the electrician side of it to make them work.
Well, no, think about
It's all well and
this.
good plumbing them in.
Oof.
If you didn't have electric, right? Yeah,
Yeah, we listen.
people would know because they'd see it.
Please tell me you're going somewhere with this.
I'm hoping so. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. People would know if you don't have electric.
Because it appears on the little box outside your house, doesn't it?
That's the only reason they'd know you didn't have electric.
Yeah,
right?
nothing to do with your lights being out 24/7.
Right, go on. Okay, we're
Well,
getting
you never
somewhere.
know
Go on.
unless you turn the lights off.
Oh dear, Harv.
But
Sean
dear.
said to stop.
if
with
your water
suck.
goes out and you don't have electricity,
Yeah,
how are
they
you
do,
going
mate.
to ring for the people
That's,
to come?
that's a fair
That's
point.
a fair
That's a
point, yeah.
fair point. That.
Yeah,
The water is out, but how do I ring if I do not?
you have to shout down a U-bend.
And if people didn't have water, they'd know.
Well, I wouldn't until I turned on the tap.
You can live without a bloody pendant.
What?
I don't even know what that means. Like, not everyone owns a necklace. If,
I was
mean-
thinking.
okay.
Pendant? Does he think a pendant is a tablet?
A kite. Yes. You need electric to fly kites nowadays, don't you? Autocorrect. Light. You can live without a pendant, a light.
Yeah, but just being a plumber doesn't mean
pendant
that
is
you
a
won't
light.
have water.
Is an
Logan.
electric kite a drone?
Kind of.
I definitely think this is taking us down a weird rabbit hole. Yeah.
It is. And I feel like Logan's just digging himself a deeper hole.
Yeah.
With no
whilst flying-
electricity.
Just think how much quicker you could have it done if you had like an electric JCB or something, you know?
Logan, I can't wait for the roast of you, mate.
Right.
He's going to do it himself.
Just bold untime me out. No, I can't untime
You can't
you.
untime me out, mate. It'll end. And
It's only 300 seconds.
is it
You'll be
300
fine.
seconds? I'm
Yeah.
finishing in 200.
Right, me him has sent me some stuffs. Wow,
Really?
that
You
is
in the
that is
know?
quite frightening.
What we
It's not
doing?
nice.
That's quite frightening. That's the sort of look.
And that's Chucky.
That-
Oh
yes,
my God, there's
Yes.
Chucky with brown hair.
yes. That's the look of I'm coming for you, boy.
He's just on his little bike. He's got a big knife strapped to his back.
I mean, he's even dressed like him.
It's that dungaree set, isn't it? Oh, bless him.
Where's my best friend Google at?
No, don't do it. Don't do it, Billy. It's not worth it.
Find Chucky on a trike.
You'll be shouting for me when your boiler has stopped working. You're going to be like, Logan, please help. We don't have any heating. Yeah, so I'm going to ring someone that's like 12 hours away and doesn't have any qualifications and isn't quite qualified to do what's actually needed. So, yes, you're the first person I'd come to, Logan.
It is the Freddy Krueger scooter.
That's brilliant.
He's back. He said, "Mwah."
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Don't do it, Billy.
Here you go, guys.
Not worth it. Bullying isn't allowed.
There we go. We all seeing this? There we go. Not that, you know, we're starting early on the roast of me him, but
No, we're saving that.
that is Chucky if ever I've seen it.
Oh my God, this is gonna be funny.
All right, back to the funnies.
Well, that wasn't funny.
Somewhat. They do use electricity, but are powered at the exchange with battery backup.
Not pack up, eh?
No. I want to pack my stuff up when Logan comes back.
He's back.
Without
He's
proper
back
plumbing,
already.
diseases would run rampant.
They would, mate. They would. Master said he thought it was Logan in the present day.
There aren't many pictures of Logan.
Don't sit there.
No one wants to take any of them.
Risky move.
I like living on the edge.
Of glory.
Yes. That's going to be an epic live. It will definitely be a very distinct one. Very,
What was I thinking of just then?
good question. Logan sent me a photo. That is the photo he has sent me. That is you.
Probably wondering how I got to it.
I've got one in Tahiti picking one up in.
You're in Tahiti?
I've got one in Tahiti picking and one in tractor driving.
It's Tahiti.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Tatties.
He's saying he's got more qualifications than I have subs.
Potato picking is not a qualification. That's a job that you do when you don't have a real job. I know because I've done it.
Island intensifies.
What?
Are you calling everyone an island a potato picker?
No.
Sounds like it.
No.
Yeah,
You went to a very dark place.
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
You Westerners don't understand our language. No, you're right, we don't.
Is it not English?
It's basically not, no.
What the? I just crapped myself. Where did that come from?
Got nudge.
Was that you?
Where did it
I
come
bent
from? Where
it
did
in
it
half
go?
and
Oh,
just-
Jesus! I swear to God, I peed a little bit.
Where did it come from? Ah!
Tea's ready.
I don't even know where that went.
Oh my God, that was funny.
I think you did lose that. It just went straight down the
Did you
back.
go down the back, did it?
Did you get the blowtorch out?
No,
Not
no.
Why not?
Because I said no.
kaboom.
Logan's idea of boxing training is putting paper bag over himself and trying to get out. He'll do it to what? He'll do it one of these days. No, I wouldn't count on it, mate.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it.
I think he'd struggle getting himself out of a wet paper bag.
Can't wait to see who else drops some outlandish 90s photos.
I'm going to have to grab some. I've got a few.
What, the
You mind?
1890s? You're so old. Slit your throat and watch the dust come out.
Oh dear. It's a funny old
Wow.
one, isn't it?
I think we're more or less done for the night.
I reckon. I'm all.
Quick question of old photos then. Do you actually own any old like VHS tapes of anything?
There's
My
no
VHS,
point.
Harvey. What's the
No
point?
one's got electric to watch
Oh
them.
no.
No, I don't. You do. You got the Jurassic Park stuff, haven't you?
You do, who do?
But
I think I do have some Star
I
Wars
know,
stuff up in the
I know
attic,
that was like
VHS.
a really popular thing people did.
It
in
was
the
the
80s
only
and
real
things.
thing.
He'd have changed his
VHS
name
was
to Russell.
massive.
Like I feel like every person who was
Yeah,
alive
video
during
stores
then
basically.
would own like a Christmas Day, Boxing Day thing of a
Yeah.
VHS.
VHS, mate, was the only thing back in the day. Betamax tried to outdo it, but nah.
Recently spotted in Durham.
Sean said, I actually hate potatoes. The only way I'll eat them is French fries. He definitely thought you were taking the mick out of the Irish, Billy. Get him, Sean.
He's part Irish.
Sean, I wouldn't do such a thing to you. Oh my god, he knows what a VHS is.
Yeah,
I like the vintage things.
you
in
do,
life.
don't you?
It's not
To
all
be
about
fair,
a play
VHS
console.
isn't very retro.
What do you mean, very? Of course it is.
VHS, it was like 15 years ago.
Yeah. How is that not vintage?
How is it?
Vintage jeans can go from like 10 years ago, man.
That's jeans. Who's talking about jeans, bruv? Who's talking about jeans?
Oh,
Is it
man.
Crocodile Dundee?
No. Sit still.
I did lean forward just as.
Do you know what it stands for, Harvey? VHS.
Ah! It's like video.
Killed the radio star.
Don't know that one.
It's a song.
I had a feeling it was, I just don't know.
Go on, Billy. What is it?
What is what?
VHS.
So
Like video,
it's like a
like-
cassette thing. You plug it into the. It's like kind of
I
an
almost
old
knew
school
it.
DVD.
What does it stand for?
Or VHS. Videography hermaphrodite style.
What?
I have no idea what it stands for.
You could grease those chairs.
Logan, you're
Master, mate.
You're
They
not
are
timed out.
knackered.
What are you still messaging me for?
We're due to get some more. We're changing the whole workshop,
No,
mate.
no, really, he doesn't know that.
I shouldn't have opened my mouth. My granddaughters found my LPs. They said, "Wow, old CD players were huge." I wanted to get a load of LPs and like all that stuff, but it's like ridiculous money.
It depends. Where you look, mate, you can definitely get some good deals.
Yeah, but I don't exactly like the old stuff, do I? The sort
Yeah.
of stuff that came
So-
out on
Tablets.
LP first time.
Billy, what's the point of an extension cord with 2 sockets?
What are you extending, bro? Video
Oh,
home
excuse me.
systems, apparently.
I thought it was video home system.
Do you know what DVD stands for?
Digital video
Disc.
disc, yeah.
I don't know what the last one stands for, but I know the first two are Dave's Vexed.
Wow. Dave's vexed, don't you know?
Dave's Vexed Digital.
Right, before we mount into oblivion anymore, guys, I truly think that that's it done for tonight. And I definitely think the whole roasting thing is a good one, B. We
Could
have
be.
a good sesh with that.
For no
We can
apparent
upset
reason,
all of you in hope that you come back.
Right? For no apparent reason whatsoever. But
What
don't-
we do, put our photos up before the stream starts though for a few days and let people go on it.
on Twitter,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you got to bring everyone out on Twitter.
yeah.
Facebook,
Get
just
that
different
cancel culture
different
going.
social medias.
Digital versatile disc.
Logan said a Wiedersehen.
During the roast stream,
Goodbye.
Billy, for no apparent reason, do you want to start eating a carvery when you start the stream?
Because
I
you're
never
eating
want
a
to eat a
roast.
carvery.
You're eating a
I
roast.
never want
on
to
a
eat
roast.
carvery. No, no.
Not even during
What does
roast.
Blu-ray stand for?
Blu-ray.
Light, innit?
It uses a Blu-ray. I think that was really difficult.
Definitely let us have a day to get some good roast material for you guys.
Yeah,
Load a
100% we
day or
will,
two
yeah.
Before would be perfect.
They don't need a day.
It'd be funny. It would be funny. I'm gonna find the worst one I can find of me, which is surprisingly
There's
awesome.
only like 3 photos of me in existence.
You
So-
burn
Mate,
press.
no, I've got some seriously good photos.
Oh,
of
Sav's
you.
got some
We
horrendous
can get
ones,
some
mate.
brilliant ones of Billy.
Sav's got some horrendous ones.
Yeah,
But I'm not sure many of them will be acceptable in YouTube's policies.
no, there's some of you in a helmet though. For a start,
Yeah, but
do you know what I mean? That's usual stuff. Isn't it?
There's some
What
of
we
them
do, we put
smiling.
like 2 or 3 of us up, so it gives them a few ideas of what we were actually like as kids. I'm sure I can find some
Billy
like
and
dinosaurs.
Harvey arm wrestle.
Uh,
That was
Wow.
a really weird noise.
nah.
There's nothing scarier than
That all whip.
than letting that thing go and do its thing.
Nothing is scarier than a web itself.
Ooh,
Anyway, on that note,
On
I
that
think
note,
it
yeah.
is time for us to disappear.
I'm definitely feeling the bedtime coming. I
Feeling
think.
it coming in the air tonight. What are you doing, Bean?
He's eyeing them up, isn't he?
Whoa! We're halfway.
Oh, it's
there.
quite well. There it is.
Oh,
I was
dear.
curious at how far behind.
Right.
you were.
Anyway, guys, it was lovely to have you with us again tonight.
As
And
always.
Harvey, sign off. Go.
Okay. How do you turn the camera off?
No. Say I'll see you. What? Come on.
I'll see you next time.
And if we don't see you next time, guys,
Please. It's
I'll
because
see you
we've
next
just
Tuesday.
murdered him and we've been arrested for it. So you know.
have a lovely week, guys.
Laters,
Catch you
everyone.
later.
No nonsense. Right here.
No, we've
Before you
got plenty of that.
Do I hear me?